All right, everyone, this is 7.2 extra practice number 2. All they want you to do is find the value of x, and they tell you all of the polygons are similar, okay, which means that we can set up our proportions. So we're trying to find the value of x, and 8x minus 2 corresponds with the side 63. 42 corresponds with 49. So let's set up our proportions here. 63 over 8x minus 2 equals 49 over 42. Okay, you need to cross multiply 49 times 8x minus 2 and 63 times 42. So we have 49 times 8x minus 2 equals 63 times 42. You need to distribute. 49 gets distributed. 49 times 8 gives you 392x, and 49 times negative 2 is negative or minus 98. 63 times 42 is 2,646. Add 98 to both sides. You get 392x equals, add 2646 and 98, and you get 2,744. Divide both sides by 392, and x equals 7. Okay, all of these are going to be very similar. Identify where x is and its corresponding side. Then pick any other corresponding side to run with. So we get x minus 2 over 12 equals 18 over 24. Cross multiply. Okay, 24 times x minus 2 equals 12 times 18 is 216. Okay. 24 times x is 24x. 24 times negative 2 is minus 48. Add 48 on both sides, and I'm going to bring it up to the top, up here. 48's cancel, so 24x equals 216 plus 48 is 264. Divide both sides by 24, and x equals 11. Okay, do the same down here. Identify where your x is and a corresponding side and any other pair they give you. So 2x plus 4 over 45 is equal to 16 over 40. Cross multiply. We get 40 times 2x plus 4 equals 45 times 16. 40 times 2x is 80x. 40 times 4 is 160. 45 times 16 is 720. If we minus 160 on both sides, we get 80x is equal to 720 minus 160 is 560. Divide by 80 on both sides, and x equals 560 divided by 80 is 7. Okay, again, x plus 1 corresponds with 8, 3 corresponds with 6, so x plus 1 over 8 equals 3 over 6. Cross multiply. We get 6 times x plus 1 equals 8 times 3, which is really 6x plus 6 equals 24. Minus 6 on both sides, and 6x equals 18. Divide by 6 on both sides, and x equals 3. Interesting one here. We have 45 and x and 20 and x. So let's try this. X over 20 equals 45 over x. Interesting. X times x is x to the second power. 45 times 20 is 900. In order to get rid of a second power, you have to take the square root. And the square root of 900 is 30. Here we have x corresponding with 36 and 75 to 45. So x over 36 equals 75 over, 45. If you cross multiply, we get 45x equals 36 times 75 is 2,700. Divide both sides by 45, and x equals 2,700 divided by 45 is 60. Okay, this time we have x over 16 equals 9 over 12. When you cross multiply, 12x equals 9 times 16 is 144. Divide both sides by 12, and x equals 12. Now, this triangle gives you 3. It doesn't matter which the second pair is that you pick, as long as we have x over 24 equals, and I'm going to use 35 over 28. So we get 28x equals 24 times 35 is 840. Divide both sides by 28, and x equals 840 divided by 28 is 30. Here we have x and 20, 24 and 16, so x over 20 equals 24 over 16. So 16x equals 20 times 24 is 480. Divide both sides by 16, and x equals 480 divided by 16 is 30. Your last question asks, a map of Long Island has the scale of 2.75 centimeters for 1 kilometer. Okay. On the map, Target Rock, right here, is 23.2 centimeters from Lake Montauk. Write a proportion that you can solve to determine the actual distance from Target Rock to Lake Montauk. So we have 2.75 for every 16 kilometers, right? The distance on the map between Target Rock and Lake Montauk is 23.2 centimeters. And we're looking for how many kilometers it's going to be. Cross multiply, we get 2.75x equals 16 times 23.2, which is 371.2. Divide both sides by 275, and x is equal to 371.2 divided by 2.75, which is 134.98 kilometers. Okay, it says find the actual distance, round your answer to the nearest kilometer. So I guess we'll just call it 135 kilometers. All right, that is 7.2 extra practice number 2. Thanks for